Lawrence Wilson, and this is the That Ain't Right podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And now for the story of the week. Let's talk about alliances. Not the word in speeches, not the flags in summits. I'm talking about what actually happens when things get real. It seems to me every time there's a major international crisis involving the United States, I notice something interesting. Not everybody moves the same way. Not everybody opens doors. Not everybody says yes. Modern military operations just don't depend on soldiers and aircrafts. They depend on airspace permissions, refueling routes, overseas bases, transit corridors. When those things tighten up, everything gets harder. To move forces effectively, it helps to coordinate with allies. If not, having a global reach gets more complicated. Let's take a moment and take a stroll down the strip and turn the fictional page on a little segment I like to call Comic Book Corner. When allies restrict airspace, put limitations on the use of military bases, and put conditional permissions, it's not a real alliance. The frustration comes in because we're expected to show up everywhere. But when we need access, things suddenly get complicated. Maybe the United States should rethink NATO and form new alliances with countries that are willing to step up when we need help and we need someone to help us. And by the way, they should pay their fair share. It was built for a collective defense. Commitment should be measurable. Burden sharing should be real. Alliances should be reciprocal. Alliances should mean something in practice, not just on paper. Because if not, that ain't right. I don't have a studio or fancy equipment. I have a phone, a voice, and hopefully you. Together we can make a difference. Thanks for listening. Until next time.